today we are going to see the verbs which are ending with U sound. Then I will give you one example for this verb ending. Then I will also add the remaining verbs for practice, so you can do practice later. So this one I will add at the end. This is very important verb, and we have many verbs with this ending. So let us take one verb like okay, let us take this verb adjust. Adjust means సర్దుబాటు చేయు. సర్దుబాటు చేయు. So I think most of you already know, but just for practice purpose we are doing these activity sheets. So can somebody try to conjugate the verb సర్దుబాటు చేయు?
సర్దుబాటు చేస్తాను.
అవునండి. యా అవునండి.
చేస్తాడు, చేస్తారు, చేస్తుంది,
అవునండి.
చేస్తాము,
అవునండి. సర్దుబాటు చేస్తాడు, సర్దుబాటు చేస్తుంది. Here I need to change.
Praveen, you said a lot of words in Telugu end in cheyu, and there was some exception in the way you conjugated. Is that right? There's a lot of words ending in chayu, cheyu.
Yeah. Actually, most of the verbs follow the same rule only. When we come to this, when we come to this u ending, it is it is same. No exceptions. Hardly you will find one or two exceptions, but with practice you will understand. But most of them, for most of them, we have a common rule. We change u to sound, then add the common suffix tanu, taru, tadu, tundi, like that. After making this conjugation examples, we will go through randomly. So if I find any exception, I will let you know. ఆమె సర్దుబాటు చేస్తుంది, ఆవిడ సర్దుబాటు చేస్తుంది. ఇది వెళ్తుంది becomes ఇది or అది సర్దుబాటు చేస్తుంది. మేము సర్దుబాటు చేస్తాము, మీరు సర్దుబాటు చేస్తారు, వారు సర్దుబాటు చేస్తారు, అవి సర్దుబాటు చేస్తాయి. Let us change the English also. నువ్వు సర్దుబాటు చేస్తావు, అతడు సర్దుబాటు చేస్తాడు, ఆయన సర్దుబాటు చేస్తారు, ఆమె సర్దుబాటు చేస్తుంది, ఆవిడ సర్దుబాటు చేస్తుంది. In English it is easy to change, no need to edit. ఇది or అది సర్దుబాటు చేస్తుంది, మనము సర్దుబాటు చేస్తాము, మీరు సర్దుబాటు చేస్తారు, వారు సర్దుబాటు చేస్తారు, అవి సర్దుబాటు చేస్తాయి. Okay, now let us bring the other verbs to this page so you can practice later. There are so many with this ending. More than 100. So if you know how to conjugate one verb, you can do the conjugation for remaining verbs easily. Okay, help means సహాయం చేయు. Can somebody conjugate this verb with all subjects?
సహాయం చేస్తాను.
Yes, yeah, you can tell me only for I subject and she subject, because other okay and others are already, only that is very important. Tell me for I and she subjects.
సహాయం చేస్తుంది.
Yes, అవునండి. Okay, let us check the other one. Okay, let us see vrayu. I will write like, okay, you can conjugate the verb vrayu. Very simple.
నేను నేను వ్రాస్తాను,
అవునండి.
ఆమె వ్రాస్తుంది.
అవునండి. So similarly, um, while doing homework, you can conjugate the remaining verbs also. There are 119. You don't need to do for all the verbs. Just choose the commonly used verbs. But others, once you do the practice for 5, 6, or maybe 20 verbs, it will be easy for you. Even when you want to use the other verbs, you can easily conjugate. Okay, but now you know the concept. Okay, let us see the next ending category. The next category is verbs which are ending with ru. So this one I think we can include in one of the existing category. For example, fly. Fly means eguru. So egurutundi. Egurutundi. We don't make any change. So we have this category. There I will include. Slide. Jaru becomes jarutundi. విసురుతుంది, విసురుతాడు. Okay, so let's include this one, this category. Yeah, this is the category which is having more endings. There are 11 verbs, so we can use the same structure as we discussed before. Okay, just for practice, can somebody translate I will throw or she will throw?
నేను విసురుతాను,
అవునండి.
ఆమె విసురుతుంది.
అవునండి. So other subjects will follow the ending from the personal pronoun. విసురుతారు, విసురుతాడు. So that is easy for you. Okay, let us bring the next category. The next category is ruchu. So this one, amarchut. For example, marchu. Marchu becomes marchutanu. This is one of the style. We also change differently like marustanu. Okay, let me see the other verbs. We have as I mentioned before, we use two types of conjugations. One is cherchu becomes cherchutanu, cherchutundi, like that. This is one type, so without making any change. The other type, we change chu sound, the chu wattu sound, with s, then tanu to tadutundi, like that we add. So cherustanu, cherustundi, like that. Okay, the most commonly used style is adding. So I will teach you that one also. But if you don't apply the rule like modifying, without modifying anything, also you can add the common suffix. Okay, let us add this one now. This is chu ending. For example, cherchu, marchu, like that we get the verbs. I will take one example, modify. Modify means marchu. Okay, so here marchu, marchu becomes marustanu, marusundi, like that we change. Marustanu, marustavu. So we remove that chavatu, chu sound, then we replace with s, then we added tanu, tadu, tundi ending. చేరుస్తాడు, మారుస్తాడు, మారుస్తారు, ఆమె మారుస్తుంది, ఆవిడ మారుస్తుంది, అది ఆర్ ఇది మారుస్తుంది, మేము మారుస్తాము, మీరు మారుస్తారు, వారు మారుస్తారు, అవి మారుస్తాయి. సో similarly we can change here also. మారుస్తారు, మారుస్తావు, మారుస్తాడు, మారుస్తారు, మారుస్తుంది, 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 మారుస్తాము, మారుస్తారు, మారుస్తారు, అవి మారుస్తాయి. So let me copy the verbs. We have around 11 verbs again. Okay. Can somebody try to conjugate the verb fulfill? Fulfill means neraverchu. You can tell me the conjugation for I subject and she subject. Neraverchu becomes
నెరవేస్తాను, నెరవేస్తాను,
అవునండి,
నెరవేస్తుంది,
అవునండి. సో నెరవేరుస్తాను, నెరవేరుస్తుంది. Yes, correct అండి.
నెరవేరుస్తుంది.
Yeah, let us see the next verb ending. The next verb ending is lu. So let's look at the conjugation style first before copying the verbs. Chew means namalu. So namalutundi, namalutanu. So here we are not making any change. Move, for example, the bus is moving. Bus kadulutundi, bus kadulutundi. We are not making any change. So I can include this one in one of the existing category. Let me copy the verbs. Okay, our next category is ilchu. So this one, for example, sip. Sip means pedavulato peelchu. So peelchu becomes again we have two styles. One is peelchtanu. This is also correct. But when we come to imperative part, we don't use like sa ending. Peelchandi, like that only we say. Okay, so better we will use Peelustano style because that is most commonly used style. So let us copy this one. But if you conjugate without making modification, that is also correct. Like Peelchutanu, it is also correct. Peelustanu, this is also correct. But Peelustanu version is more commonly used. So I will teach the more commonly used style. I think that one I can include here because it sounds same. Marchu, peelchu, chu. So and the conjugation also same. Okay. So I will include here only like peelchu. Then I can add the ending here, the remaining verbs here. Can somebody try to translate one of the verb? Let us take inhale. Inhale means peelchu. Okay, can somebody try to conjugate this one?
పీల్చుస్తాను,
You need to remove cha
పిలుస్తాను,
sound.
పీలుస్తాను,
అవునండి.
పిలుస్తాను,
Yeah,
పిలుస్తాను.
if you are going to keep cha sound, I mean cha ottu, no need to add sa. Like peelchutanu, it is correct. But if you are going to add sa sound, you need to remove the cha sound, then add sa, like peelustanu. Okay, yeah, peelustanu, peelustundi. Same like before. Here also we removed cha sound, then add sa sound, then tanu, tadu, like that. Okay, that's why I put in the same category.
అవునండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
మంచిదండి. Let us see the next one. The next category is lu. For example, allu. Allu means knit. So here, before copying there, let me conjugate, then we'll see how it conjugates. For example, allutanu, allutundi. So we are not making any change. Gillutadu, gillutundi. So it is having a common rule. So I can include in one of the existing category. So here I will include. We have so many verbs endings which take common rule. Okay, can somebody try to conjugate the verb knit? Allu,
అల్లుతాను
avunandi.
and
You can add for
అల్లుతుంది
avunandi.
అల్లుతుంది
Avunandi. Allutanu, allutadu, allutundi, like that. So no need to modify anything, just add the common suffix. Okay, let us take the next one. The next category is lu. For example, accompany means venta vellu, proceed munduku vellu, go vellu. Go is the commonly used verb, so let's talk about this one. Vellu becomes veltanu, veltanu. So here you need to change completely. Actually, that lavatu, well, lavatu you need to remove, then add tanu. Okay, let us add this one in a separate category because okay, this is the verbs which are ending with lu sound. Okay, let us take the verb go. Go, then here it will be vellu becomes veltanu, veltanu. This is a conjugation. అతడు వెళ్తాడు, ఆయన వెళ్తారు, ఆమె వెళ్తుంది, ఆవిడ వెళ్తుంది, ఇది ఆర్ అది వెళ్తుంది, మేము ఆర్ మనము వెళ్తాము, మీరు వెళ్తారు, వారు వెళ్తారు, అవి వెళ్తాయి. I just used some replace command here, so I don't need to copy and paste again. So with one click I got the change. నేను వెళ్తాను, నువ్వు వెళ్తావు, అతడు వెళ్తాడు. Here there is change. వెళ్తారు. Okay, ఆయన వెళ్తారు, ఆమె వెళ్తుంది, ఆవిడ వెళ్తుంది. Yeah, it is correct now. Okay, let us see the next. Okay, we need to copy the verbs. In future, if you find any new verbs with this ending, you can use the same pattern. Let us see the next category. The next category is wu. For example, hajaru avu. So hajaru avu becomes hajar avutanu. Chaduvu becomes chaduvutanu. So here we are not making any change, so I can include this one in one of the existing category, that is gu. Yeah, there are many, I will include there. Yeah, with this category. So chaduvuta, chaduvu becomes chaduvutanu, chaduvutundi. So without any modification, you can add the common suffix for this tense. I think we are about to finish the time and also the verbs. Okay, there is one more. Let us see. Okay, the next category is the verbs which are ending with vu sound. Vu. So this is also same. For example, travu. Travu becomes travutanu, travutundi. So we are not making any change. Navutanu. Laugh means navu. Navutanu, navutundi. So it is same. So I will include in the same category. Okay, we completed very big task, very big task. So next session onwards we don't need to spend much time because we have the verbs by category, by ending. So just we need to change the ending style for the other tenses. But in the next session we will review the sentences randomly. I will review, then we will copy this document and we will modify for the another tense. We have one and a half minute time, Andy. If you want to give any feedback on and suggestion for this topic, you can speak.
Well done, Praveen Garu, for completing this very big exercise. I'm very impressed with how you've conducted it.
Aunandi, this document name will be sentences in simple present tense and simple future tense. Then another document will come that is for continuous tense, and past tense we will keep separately.
Nandi, we understand.
Yeah, manchidandi.
Yeah, that's very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Andy.
చాలా ధన్యవాదములు ప్రవీణ్ గారు.
ధన్యవాదములండి.
ధన్యవాదములు ప్రవీణ్ గారు.
ధన్యవాదములండి.